Insects are typically environmentally friendly and sustainable to farm because they use very little land, water and food to grow on. They aren't at risk of climate change because you can grow them in a controlled environment, sort of in a closed area, so you don't have the effects of drought and all those other things that are associated with climate change. And what's really great is they produce a lot of protein and fat and minerals by growing on what would typically be considered a waste product. So the insects we're using are really, really great because they're recycling what would typically be given to pig food or to waste. We're using them on a grain byproduct. So they have that potential to sort of reduce what would be considered a waste stream and convert it into a high quality protein and fat.
In Canada and certainly in France, there are gourmet insect burgers that are available, and they're actually nutritionally ideal for us and they taste very good. The problem is one of culture, convincing people that this is something that they should be able to eat. Certainly from an environmental perspective, they're less damaging than the meat industry, which currently accounts for about 25% of global emissions, and that's a huge concern. Personally, I'm not sure that I would be interested in an ice cream or dairy product made of fly larvae, simply because there are a number of delicious plant-based alternatives available, and culturally they're much easier to stomach.
It tastes organic, basically like how you'd expect like a vegan ice cream maybe to taste. So it's nothing too unusual for sure. Something that I can expect people eating quite comfortably.
It tastes pretty good. It tastes like ice cream should taste. A little bit more earthy, a bit more organic taste. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. It tastes like ice cream to me. I was pretty excited when I heard they've got an insect ice cream here in Cape Town, because I've heard and I've read and I've sort of seen things where people are saying insects are the way of the future in terms of creating sustainable food sources. Yeah, cattle farming is taking up a lot of resources, and farming insects will be a lot more sustainable.
You think insects, and a lot of people have a mental barrier associated with that, but the ice cream has played a significant role in helping especially the Western consumers overcome that mental barrier. At the moment we're here at Old Biscuit Mill in Cape Town, and we're opening up our first retail store very soon, and then the next step after that is Johannesburg, and soon after that hopefully Europe and the United States.